everybody. Scott Golden here with the AEW Rampage report for the Christmas night edition, December 25th, 2021. And obviously, Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. Happy holidays for those that celebrate other occasions this time of year. Regardless, Jungle Boy with Christian Cage and Luchasaurus defeating Isaiah Cassidy with Matt Hardy on the HFO. 8:54. Jungle Boy's ribs and thigh are wrapped. And then Jungle Boy hits a decent dropkick early. Cassidy comes back with a springboard cutter, sending Jungle Boy to the floor. Cassidy then follows up with a tornado out of the ring and hits a springboard senton back into the ring for 1 count. Cassidy chokes out Jungle Boy against the ropes, and Matt Hardy catches Jungle Boy with a cheap shot. Cassidy is dominant as we go to commercial. Back from the commercial break, Cassidy walks off, brings Jungle Boy back in, hits a rebound lariat and a Fisherman Falcon Arrow. Gets a near fall. Cassidy comes back with an enziguri and a Poison Rana for a near fall. Jungle Boy hits belly to back suplex in the corner and a German suplex with a bridge and a near fall. Jungle Boy dumps Cassidy on the floor and hits a tope suicida. Mark Quinn and Jalal manage to interfere. Luchasaurus and Christian disappointed and disapproved of them. Matt Hardy ate the spear from a cage on the floor, and then back in the ring, Jungle Boy looks on and locks on the snare trap for a submission. Miro promo, he says he returns with no flaws and will not be kept from his hot, flexible wife. Redemption doesn't come with a smile, it comes with a price. Hook defeats Brer Bronson 306, at least the right man won. Before the match, Chaz and Ricky Starks gives a rundown of their issues with Dante Martin. Powerhouse Hobbs is out there with the commentators to watch Hook's match. Hook then gets a huge elevation from the crowd. Bronson hangs in for about maybe the first minute of the match, catching Hook with a back elbow and an eye rake. Bronson then hits a sit-out tombstone. Hook comes back and Nelson's that. Hook hits a tremendous clothesline, Northern Light suplex. Hook stops to soak in cheers from the crowd, hits a head and arm Tazplex, and then Red Run the former Katashime of his father, and Bronson taps Hook is quickly 2-0. Recap of the Daniel Garcia Eddie Kingston feud. Kingston and Santana and Ortiz versus Garcia in 2.0. Set for Dynamite on Wednesday. I can't imagine anyone really cares. Chris Statlander with Orange Cassidy defeats Layla Hirsch. 6:23. I enjoy both of those individuals. Statlander gets a near fall from a power slam. Follows up with a delayed vertical suplex for near fall. Hirsch escapes the Cobra Clutch. Comes back. Cross-arm breaker. Statlander uses power to get an advantage and hits a Gamagiri and a middle rope moonsault for near fall. Hirsch then slaps Statlander. Statlander hits a Blue Thunder Bomb for near fall. Hirsch then hits a German suplex for another near fall. Statlander comes in and Hirsch hits a vertical elbow with a big boot and locks on Spider Crab. Hirsch gets tap out. Not a bad match for these two ladies. After the match, Statlander tries to shake hands with Hirsch, but Hirsch walked away. Main event promo time. Basically, Mark Henry asked if Cody can focus on the match when he's got one foot out the door. Arn Anderson says this is disrespectful to Sammy Guevara. Guevara thinks the match is the bigger match for Cody than for himself. And we go to the main event, 15:08, and Cody Rhodes is your new not X Division, nope, wrong promotion. TNT champion. Basically, we kind of see that going forward. And Brock Anderson, Lee Johnson come out to watch on the stage. They go to the back. Anyway, David Crockett's at ringside to present the championship to the winner, which I thought was cool. Cody Gets a mixed reaction from the fans. Guevara is cheered pretty solidly. Also, Cody isn't wearing his trademark weight belt. Guevara then starts out fast. Steals Cody's trademark drop down uppercut. Guevara sends Cody to the floor. Drop kick. Cody goes into the crowd, stalls a bit. Back in the ring. Cody slows the match down. Side headlock. And then dueling chants. Cody goes for the flare flop. Guevara catches him, hip tosses him back into the ring. Guevara then goes for the disaster kick, but Cody ducks and springboards. Cutter, a fight on the floor, and Guevara sends Rhodes to the ringside stairs. Guevara then goes for a shooting star press. Rhodes dodges it. Guevara lands on his feet, but Rhodes grabs him and sends him into the steel barricade. Back in the ring, Rhodes works over Guevara with a short arm scissors. Rhodes then dominated the match through the commercial break. They get back to the ring. Guevara hits an enziguri and a double jump cutter for a near fall. Overuse of cutters, big pet peeve in wrestling. Guevara then makes a cover. Guevara hits a double jump 450 on the floor. Pointless. Cody, Guevara goes for a jumping Rana, but Rhodes catches him with a powerbomb. Guevara then goes into three fans in the front row. Back in the ring, Cody hits a disaster kick. Rhodes then goes for crossroads, but Guevara counters Rhodes into the crossroads for second try and gets 2 count. Guevara hits, he's out on his feet. Rhodes then goes for a reverse superplex, but it's countered into the GTH. Rhodes kicks out of that, and then we go more forward. Guevara then goes for the 630 splash. Rhodes gets the knees up. Rhodes follows up with a 2 crossroads, Tiger Driver 98, and Rhodes gets the pin for his third. Thought it was second, maybe third. TNT Championship. Fans boo this, and Nightmare Family come out to celebrate. David Crockett presents Cody with the championship. Rhodes holds up the belt and celebrates as the crowd continues to boo on, and that will close the show. Overall, not a bad Rampage. Better than it's been the past few weeks. Bigger star power, too. Anyway, we'll be back with more right after this.